Hello there, Aries. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly tarot video forecast for the week of July 10th through the 16th. Let's see what we have showing up for you guys. Very first, right out the bat on Monday, what we have showing up, Aries, is the Devil card. The Devil card is just telling me that on Monday you are going to be facing some kind of fears or some kind of temptation, looking it right in the eye. When the Devil comes in, right side up, I do feel like, although this temptation may be a big one, I feel like, or not necessarily temptation or fear, although it may be a big one, I really don't think that you're letting it have its big impact in your life that maybe you used to. Okay, so nothing really to worry about, just something to have kind of a heads up on and prepare for, have a game plan in place. Okay, Tuesday, Aries, Five of Swords shows up. Five of Swords is just telling me that there is somebody in your life on Tuesday that you're having some slight conflict with. And for most of you, it does feel slight. That's actually the word that I heard. The minority of you, it'll be more than slight. But for most of you, that's just a slight conflict. Nothing, not a really big earth-shaking type of deal. On Wednesday, Aries, you do have the Eight of Swords showing up in reverse. Eight of Swords in reverse talks about breakthrough or breaking free. There's some kind of way that you were feeling like you couldn't move forward, but with the Eight of Swords, whatever that was really more about your perspective than about how things actually were in the tangible world. And so when it comes in reverse on Wednesday, you're breaking free of that perspective. You're seeing things in a different light, and you're no longer feeling like you're paralyzed in that situation. Now you know how to move forward. Thursday, we have the Nine of Swords showing up. This is not really one of my favorite cards, guys. Nine of Swords just means that you're under a lot of stress, you're obsessing about something. There's some kind of situation that's really on your mind, and you're having a hard time even functioning with your everyday functioning. Maybe you're having a harder time than usual focusing. You could be having a hard time sleeping. Basically, you're dealing with more stress than your body's designed to have. A lot of times this kind of thing comes up whenever we are thinking about or worrying about something that is not within our control. So if you can step back and really look at, have I done everything I can do to influence the situation in the way that I would like to see it go? If the answer is yes, you have, then now you're kind of at a point that there's nothing else you can do. Worrying certainly isn't going to help. Maybe it's time to turn it over to that higher power or God or sacred spirit or universe or whatever word or phrase you want to use, and let that creator energy that is bigger than us, let that energy handle it. If we can't handle it, certainly we need to pass it off to somebody bigger than us, right? Okay, so that's advice that comes up with that card, but that card basically means you're stressing out on Thursday. That's the bottom line. So advice is, do what you can with the situation and then turn the rest over to that spirit that's bigger than you and me combined, plus everybody else. All right, let's look at Friday. Friday, you have the Two of Clubs showing up. Two of Clubs just tells me that you do have a decision to make on Friday. This is one of those decisions that no matter what you decide, it's a good decision. There is no bad choice here. The only hard part is letting go of whatever it is you're not deciding to move forward with. So no bad choice here. You're making some kind of decision on Friday. Saturday, we have the Five of Clubs. Five of Clubs. What is Clubs? Five of Cups card here. Almost said Five of Clubs. Okay, well, there's always a meaning when there's a mistake like that. So I'm thinking about the Five of Clubs right now. And I'm also thinking about the Five of Cups and thinking about what would be a good combined meaning for both of them, since I tried to combine the word in my mouth coming out to you guys. So this is basically telling me that you let yourself get distracted from paying attention to some details that you should have paid attention to, and that caused you to suffer some kind of loss. Doesn't have to be a big loss, but noticeable. And it doesn't have to be money. It can be in a relationship or something too. So whenever we see that, that distraction is causing you to suffer some kind of loss, this is also basically saying that you are making decisions so as to not let that happen again. So you may be making decisions to keep that distraction out of your life, or to adjust things so that you can deal with that distraction and deal with whatever this other is. But you're making some kind of adjustment so that that does not become a repeat situation for you. All right, so that was Saturday. Sunday. Page of Coins showing up in reverse. This just means that you're going to be spending money you weren't planning on spending, and you're finding that out on Sunday. So the money may not be coming out of your pocket on Sunday. It could be, but definitely what's happening is you're finding out that more money is coming out of your pocket than you wanted to. So you may be getting a bigger invoice on Sunday than you thought you would, or you may find out that you're paying for something you didn't realize you were paying for, something along those lines, where you're just shelling out more money than what you were actually planning on, and you find out about it on Sunday. Maybe you go to a restaurant, take your family out, not realizing what the prices are, and then you get the bill. Choke. Could be something like that too. Anyway, that is your week, Aries. Thank you so much, everybody, for stopping by. I do appreciate all of you guys hanging out, liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. I do appreciate all of your support in general. I hope to see some of you here for readings this week, some of you here for Reiki sessions this week, and the rest of you, I'll see you back on the next video. Peace out, everybody.